Hey, good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. My internet was going out and it's kind of stormy here, so I don't know if this will even stick, but we'll see. This morning I'm working on a hold on, let me check to make sure that this is going. Ooh. Hold on one second. I am alive now. Okay. Um yeah, so Sadie is having a she's having a writing challenge next week. And a few weeks or months ago, she asked for everyone's PLR shop. And I have a PLR shop with one of my friends. And it's a mess right now. It's a mess. It's called What Bloggers Want Here. I'll show you. Let's see. Here we go. So I have this. This is my PLR shop. These are the things I've created. But I have this, all these things up here. And if you go to any of them, it's like there's nothing here, or there's nothing here, and there's nothing here, and there's nothing here. Oh, we got some chore charts. All right. So I guess we have some ELA. So Sadie messaged me and was like, hey, your stuff's a mess. You're a mess. What are you doing with your life? So I got to make some social studies things. I was going to make some STEM things, which I guess would be science and math, and then art and music. I guess she does an anthill. I don't know how that's, whatever. I don't judge. But yeah, so we're a little bit of a mess. And crafts, I don't have any crafts. We have some STEM activities that I'm working on and templates. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So we have a lot of work to do. We're a little bit of a mess right now. So today I'm going to work on some STEM things, and actually, Warning, Tennessee is beautiful, but not far from towns. Yes. Yeah, I was like, did I say I'm from Tennessee? But I guess we've had conversations about it. Yeah, I'm living in Knoxville right now. I was living. You were there Saturday? Oh my goodness, it was really. I love it here. We just got here actually not even a few months ago, like a month ago. All right, so let's go to Bethy Pooh's theme, Rutledge. I don't know where that is. I can't. I'm in Knoxville. That's all I know. Let's see. Let's have a look. See, where is Rutledge? Rutledge? No. Tennessee. City in Tennessee. Let's have a look. See. It's part of the Knoxville and Morristown. I don't know where Morristown is either. Okay. I don't. How do I back up? There we go. Okay. In Morristown. There's Morristown. Where's Knoxville? Oh, there it is. Here's Knoxville. Yeah, it's a little ways from me. I'm over here. Rocky Top. That's fun that they have a Rocky Top. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So we just got here. I moved here from Memphis. Memphis is having a lot of difficulty right now. And it makes my heart hurt because there's a lot of people I love that are still in Memphis. My family's not from Memphis. My family's from like upstate New York. But I still have a lot of friends there, and it breaks my heart to see what's happening there. And it breaks my heart to see just people throwing blame at people rather than saying like, this is an awful thing that happened, because it is. It's just, people blaming everyone like, oh, it's that party's fault or it's that party's fault, or, you know, like it breaks my heart because Memphis is great. Memphis is great. And I loved it there and I miss it there. It just breaks my heart to see what's going on there. Okay, so I went downstairs specifically to get this piece of paper, and I actually remembered to get it. So I'm so proud of myself. All right, so I'm going to create a STEM journal today. So we are making journals. Yes. I grabbed some clip art from dailyarthub.com. I have they have like a get our entire website for like $30 or some malarkey. $40. Complete checkout. The entire website is free. They used to have this thing that was like $20 to get the entire website. And then if you pay an extra 10 or whatever, you get everything that they make ever. I guess they got rid of the previous one and now they just have the entire website for $40. And so I'm on here pretty often. I have it over here on my AI, which is like my creating images. It's over here somewhere. Here it is. I grabbed these science clip arts. And then I grabbed these ones. I think this one. And I grabbed, no, I did not grab that. But anyway, I really like them because they have so much. Like their daily free clip art. Like what size in PowerPoint? We're doing 8.5 by 11. As per usual, for me at least. I really like. I don't have any like affiliate link for these guys. They're just fun. And it seems like they've been doing a lot more recently because they have like different, I don't know, sections, I guess, like these alphabets that just started like a few weeks ago. But like every day they come out with something awesome that I love. Like that's so cute. Oh my gosh. So if you are like me and you are obsessed with clip art and you are okay with the surprise, like, oh my gosh, look at that, the shark silhouette, then grab this. There's something, I just came up here and I typed in science. And does the Play-Doh? Yes, the Play-Doh mats were landscape, which was 11 by 8.5. I took these ones also. And then there was one school one that I had a magnifying glass, but I see they have a magnifying glass, so I don't know, whatever. I've been taking notes and I am unearthing everything right now from the trip. Oh yeah, I took it all and it was at the creek, so I never opened it. I understand. All right, so I'm going to close this down. Actually, oh, well, you could see at the bottom, but I am going to go over here and grab my downloads. And I've been working on some camping things also. I'm just going to extract right here and then take this and extract. Oh my gosh, don't open. All right, extract. This is the one I grabbed. Extract. Okay, fun. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here so that I'm not looking at it. Okay, so let's start with. This is just my normal 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to make a cover page. Let's see. Name, or I guess I could just, I think, STEM journal. Oh, my computer is not feeling it today. You see how slow that is? Oh no. STEM journal. All right. So I like to bring them to the edges just so that it's centered to the middle of the page. I think I'm going to change this. Why is it red? That's weird. I like that, but I don't think it'll work. I think I'm going to do Daydreamer because that's just my jam. That's what I do all the time. Actually, but this is for my PLR stop. Sure. Store. So I'm going to do Century Gothic because no, gosh. Okay, I think I also took some letters. Maybe I didn't. Back to school? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to, I know I took letters, but I guess I did not download them. I grabbed like the school letters because they were so cute. Oh, that's fun too. Oh, that's smart. Oh. Robot. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the inner workings of my brain. You're gonna make me buy these. Yes, I am. But it's okay. It's all right. It's good. You're gonna love it. Oh, I like that too. The watermelons, so cute. Okay, that's fun too. Okay, download now, and then it just downloads my thing. I don't know why it's a PayPal. That's weird. But anyway, I was gonna write STEM in these letters. Yeah, that'd be cute. Okay. So we're gonna open this and we're gonna see, I have it somewhere. I told you, see, it has the one because I downloaded it somewhere. Who knows where? All right. I do not have any idea where. Okay. So I have this over here. School alphabet. Man. Oh, and it's SVG too. Oh, that's my dream. Okay. Let's see if I can actually change it. Oh, my PowerPoint's so upset with me. Darn, I probably should have like restarted my computer before I did this. I got distracted though. Okay, so let's do S T E M, and we'll just pull them over here. Okay, yeah, that's way too big. Okay. It's SVG, which is awesome. So I can change the colors if I want to. I don't know if I will. It's not T. That E is huge. Make this a little bit smaller. STEM. All right. And we'll take this and we will arrange a line to the middle. Does that still look good? Or does that look weird? That's fine. All right. So there's my STEM journal. It's so fun. I love it. Okay. Then we'll just add a new slide. I like to make every page have a border, align middle. Oops, that was distributed. That's not what I wanted. Align middle and align center. And then I right click and format shape. You've probably seen me do this like 100 times now. Fill. I'm going to do a solid fill of white today. and a line of black. I don't know why it always goes to that weird, like reddish, purplish color. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Okay, since this is a worksheet, I will do a size 3. If I were doing like I love that we can make the outside line squiggly. The outside line squiggly. What do you mean by that? Like this? Or I guess if we had like if we had actual borders, we could make them squiggly. I don't know how. Pulling mine up. Oh, did you buy borders to make them squiggly? I have some of those. Let me show you. We could do, that might be fun. Let's see, clip art. Actually, you know what? I think it's you learned. Ooh, you'll have to tell me how to do that. Squiggly. Is it on this? How did you do that? Gradient line? No. Is it? I'm interested now. Squiggly line. Is it one of these? Is it this? Is it this? No, I'll find it. Keep going. Okay. I'm like trying to find it in here. All right. Another thing we could do, since it's in my brain now, is I want to say it's here. No, it's not. Clip art. Borders, baby. Oh, I'm not going to be able to find it. Never mind. I might have just liked it on something. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go back to where my things are. Let's see. Oh, good. It tells me what it is. Okay. Okay. I like to make a border. Okay, let's talk about, so I did this. STEM journal. I want to have name too. So we'll duplicate this. Down here, we'll say name equals and dash. And then we'll actually make this smaller because that's obnoxious. All right. All right. That's fine. Okay. So for this, let's see. Okay, so we have the title. Okay, so the engineering or the STEM, what is it called? It's like the engineering design process is, let's do that. Engineering design process is, I like to make sure everything is at least 20 when I'm typing. This is Century Gothic, which is what I like. I want it to be bigger than that because it's title. Okay. We could do this too for the letters. They're like, it's like ask, imagine, plan, create, which you see, test. I wrote this all down. I took a lot of notes for this. Improve and reflect. Okay. Oops. Just the R, thank you. All right. So then we'll take all those. Did it take all of them? I think so. Make them a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit more small. All right. And then we'll take this, bring it to the bottom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just highlight all of them and arrange and distribute vertically. You see they're still a little bit too big. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to highlight all of them, hold shift, make them a little bit smaller. I want this to be here, and I want this to be here. So we will arrange and distribute vertically. Is that too busy? That might be too busy. Might be too busy. Shape, then you do your format background, the one you could choose this, then you choose the squiggly lines. Okay. It's in sketch style in the line section. All right. So copy, paste, and the draw. No, the lines. Is there style? Sketch style. No. Design? No. We'll find it. I want it to be this one, but it's not. All right. Shape effects? No. Edit shape? No. Oh, is it pattern fill? No, that's not. No, it's not fill. It's not fill. Solid fill. White. Compound type, dash type. Hi, crazy person. This is very much Beth proof. View? No, because that's like the I'm not seeing it. For me, I click solid line. It's in that area. Huh. I might have a different type than you. No. Bummer. I sent you an image on Messenger. No, it's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to be. Let me take this over here though, because I get some crazy messages. Let's see. Messenger. Sketch style. Interesting. Shape options. Do you have like an add-in that is part of? Sketch style. That's so fun. I wonder if I have like a different, I must have a different, I must have a different something. Yours looks very different than mine. Are you using like, yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's okay. All right. So for this, we're going to duplicate this and oh my gosh. Here we go. We're going to put this here. We're going to make it smaller. And then duplicate, put it right here. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just take all of them and go to arrange, align. All right. And so this first one is ask. Oh, I'm supposed to have a meeting right now, and I do not. Okay. Imagine, plan, oopsies. I guess plan, create, test, improve, and reflect. I need all those to be much bigger though, because Mama can't live like that. All right. Ooh, that might be big enough. All right, let's see. So this one, I'll put you right here. This one, I'll put you right here. Might need to be a little bit smaller. Here we go. We go back to home and arrange, align, distribute. All right. All right. So we have that. So we could take this whole thing, copy, paste, put it over here. Well, actually, delete, put it over here. And then make each one like its own poster. Copy, paste, ask. Make it a little bit bigger though. Duplicate, and then change this to this. Imagine a little big. All right. Duplicate, and then there's one that's like, it's like improve. Duplicate. It's like plan. Be a great reminder in a classroom. Yeah. So like this would be good for like a STEM classroom. My kids always had STEM class and it was their favorite. I always loved when I was in school and like I would look at these posters like every day, you know? And then one day I'm like, oh my gosh, That's a P. You know, like you just realize these things after sitting in a classroom every day for the entire year. I was that kind of student. All right. So right now we're doing classroom decor because I have no control over it. It happens every time I try to do anything else. So I just go with it. And then we did this one. So now we're going to do there we go. Reflect. We'll put this one here. Let's see how those look all together. Yeah, looks good. Although we could change the color of this one to like blue, like this color. So let's really quick change like something random so that we have the color on our thing. Okay, and then change it back to white. And then what we can do is we can right click, convert to shape, and change this pink part to blue. Because remember we talked about that? And then it's still a cute little highlighter, but it's not the same as this Imagine. So let's change this one to convert to shape. And then we just double click on the pink part, change it to blue. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh no. Okay. Closer. Change it to blue. Oh, you said green. I didn't even see that. I love that we were able to change colors. So the reason that we can change it is because it's the SVG. Remember, we can't do that with like PNGs or JPEGs. That is specifically why I grabbed the, because on this it has PNGs and JPEGs, which PNGs are great if you want to see them. But if you're like me and you like to edit things, I like SVGs for that. All right. So actually, you know what I wanted to do is I wanted to add like a person to this. Let's see. Science fun. Like a microscope. And then I was going to change the microscope to have the same colors as a science child. Yeah, I could do that too. I have a girl scientist right here. Yeah, but that's boring. Oh, molecular bond. Oh, look at that. An atom. That's a big thing here in Knoxville. It's these atoms. They call it the secret city because they had all the nuclear bomb stuff here. They did all that. I did not realize how much history is here. My husband is a nuclear something or other. And so it's a big deal. The job that he's working at that has a lot of history here. So I wanted to make another another cover for that, just in case, because people like options. All right. So we will duplicate this, and then we're gonna just take that off. And we're gonna take that off. Let's see. And then I guess we could just take this whole thing from up here. We'll put it over here, the sidelines. And then when we talk about like copy, paste, be like ask here. And then we could be like, okay, so let's do like a table. And be like, okay, maybe a little bit further. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to, well, you'd have to do it on here. I like to do shading, white, borders, all border. Oh, but I don't like those borders. I want these borders to be 3-point, and then just, you could just click it, or you could click all borders or whatever. You can do whatever you want. I would take this and bring it to front. And ask. And I'm not going to worry about that going over because, all right, ask. There we go. Duplicate this, put it right here. Ask. And then we'll duplicate this, put it right here. Like, what is the problem? And then, how can the problem be solved? Duplicate. So when we duplicate this, we still have all the stuff that's in the background. So like I want to change it for each time we ask a question, or like each different step in the process, so that it's a little, more I don't even know the right word, like cohesive, like it goes together more. So I should probably add question marks. My son always, whenever I text my friends or whatever, and he's like, "You forgot punctuation, mommy." It's like, listen, bro. You're right, mommy. Forgot punctuation. So sorry. So, okay. List possible solutions. What are the constraints? I got a lot of notes this morning before my kids even woke up this morning. I was like, all right, this is what I have to do today. So I took an entire page of notes so that I would know what I'm talking about in this. What is the problem? How could the problem be solved? Ask, list possible solutions. I guess that would be more imagine. What are the constraints? I think I'm going to keep this for the next one. What is the best possible solution? Why is this best possible solution? Okay, so we're going to make you 31 instead of... all right. Duplicate slide. Put you back up there. Okay, and then this one is going to be plan. What materials will you need to solve the problem? List your materials here. Okay. Then maybe create a plan. Use the space below to draw a diagram or explain your plan. And then I'm just going to make this inside borders white. And I'm just going to get rid of this. All right, list your border here. Or list your border. Yeah, okay. Use the space below to draw a diagram or explain your plan. Oh, I guess this should be create. Cindy Betty Poo. All right. All right. Duplicate. Oh, but you know what? I'm going to duplicate this one. All right. And then test. Oh, people are up there. Test. Sorry, this is a really long process, but I'm making something for my PLI store. I told you I'm just working. So I'm sorry if this isn't super fun to watch. Maybe it will be. Maybe, you watch this and like you'll learn something and then you'll be like, oh gosh, now I know how to do blah, blah, blah because Beth showed me. All right. Test your plan. What did you notice is learning? Test your plan. What did you notice as you tested your plan? Was your plan successful? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this down here. Not like that. Gosh. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. There's got to be a better way to do that. All right. I'm going to put you up here. Was your plan successful? You could probably just be like, yes or no. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. Get some space between them. There you go. All right. Now, we are not going to reuse that because we changed so much. That's why I take things from up above because I changed stuff there. So, all right. So, am I still on testing? Would that be improve? Let's keep that on testing. Was your test successful? Come back. Was your test successful? I talk to myself a lot, so I guess that's probably good for this. Let's see. Why was your plan successful or unsuccessful? List problems in your plan here. Gosh, my brain when I first woke up was so good. Like I planned this whole thing. I was like, this is the question because I like looked at all the different engineering design process questions and like asked these questions. It's like, if I were a science teacher, which I'm not, nor am I even good at any of these things, but all right. Was your plan successful? List any problems with your plan. And then the next one is improve. Now. In your plan. What does not work well? All right, sneeze. Okay. Okay. What will you do differently next time? What I don't understand what I wrote here. I guess I could do what works well in your plan / did not work well. Then this would be like, what could work better? And this one, okay. How can you improve your plan? Okay. Did I ask that question? Yeah. What would you do differently? Okay. So this is like a journal, so there's going to be a lot of pages. And I want this to be able to work for any project. So like if you're doing like any hypothesis that you have, you can work with this. That's the idea. Okay, so then let's change this to reflect. Reflect. I don't like that. I want that to be closer. Okay. So for reflect, like, what have you learned? This challenge. How can you use what you learned from your teacher? I think I'm happy with that. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. So I'm going to take this all out though. I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it its own thing. And all this. I'll take this. Copy. File. New. Betsy Pooh's theme. Why is it red like that? That's new. And rude. So aggressive. Take it out and make it in a classroom decor. That's the idea. Because I don't know if you remember, but we looked at my store and it doesn't have anything in it. Oh gosh. My store, which has no products found matching your selection. So we're going to put that over here in classroom printables and, live our lives. Mine did not have that. Well, I guess I always use like up here. And then it's like white down here, see? For pinned. But I guess I've never really done it like that. Well, no, I definitely haven't. It definitely was not red. Because I would have remembered that. Then you can put it over in TBT. Yes, you absolutely can. And I probably will. So it'll be in my PLR store. And it will also be on my Teachers Pay Teachers. Because I do that. And if you don't like that, that's cool. But I gotta make money, All right, so let me show you. I have a bunch from my PLR store. So my PLR store, yeah, I have a few. Let's see. I have something. One of my groovy things is on this. This is on my PLR store. This is on my PLR store. This is on my PLR store. This, and this. All of these are on my PLR store. But if you buy it on my PLR store, then you can resell it as your own. See, all these counting graphs. I only did like 4. I really like the groovy one. Oh, I guess I didn't put the groovy one up here. That's okay. I guess I have homework for myself. Yeah. So yeah, me and my friend made this PLR store. And yeah, so I have to make sure that this whole thing looks nice by Wednesday. So that's what I'm doing all day. Is I'm going to be creating things like this. Oh yes, I do need Halloween. I have one Halloween product. Yeah, I need to make some. Oh, thank you. This one is my PLR store, but it's the same. I can show you. It's the same BethAnnAvril.com, but not WP admin, just regular Beth Ann Averill. Oh my gosh, I broke it. All right. Well, here we go. I don't know if there's anything, yeah. All right. It's the same theme as my PLRs. They're the same. See, except this one's prettier. This one's fine. This one's fine. It just looks so like more professional, Oh, thank you. Yeah, but it has all like the same stuff, except this one has all these products. This one does not have products on this part. These are all blog posts. And I need to make a part down here. This part, I have to fix it. So don't look down here. I'm going to change this to how to create things on PowerPoint and for Teachers Pay Teachers. But if you go up here to shop, it will take you to my shop. But my shop is significantly less pretty than the other one. This one's still on Astra. It's on a different, don't read the about page. On my shop? Oh no. How do you manage all your blogs and store? I can't seem to divide between the three I have. Okay, so this is what I do. I take this, for example, this cut and paste that I just made, and I just copy all of this. Well, except this. I copy all of this. And, oh, on this one. Oops. On my blog. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that I took it so that nobody could see it. It might be here. Is it here? That must be what it is. Oh, yeah. I haven't changed this at all. Yes, ma'am. My name is not Callie. I am Beth Ann Averill. But I have an about page somewhere. It's there. I just don't know where. Speaking of preschool, let's see. But anyway, I wanted to say, oh, I don't have like an about at the end of my thing, like a, hey, Beth Ann Averill wrote this. Whatever. Anyway, I copy and paste this, and then I go to Etsy. And I go to my shop, and I just start a new. Let me just take this over here because I don't want you to see my stats. Not that it matters. I trust you people. I just don't want people taking my things. Okay. I just start a new listing. Actually, you know what I do is I just find something that's similar. Let's see. Like this is what number words. So I'd probably go to my skip counting, one of my skip counting things, or like this. I'd probably go here though. And then I would just copy it. Actually, I'll do it right now. Let's do that. So copy, skip counting. I leave things like this that are like how to purchase and download because let me tell you. Let me tell you the frustration of people. Well, you know, they're going to do it anyway. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea how to download things. I've never downloaded anything before in my life. What is internet? I don't even know. All right. Sorry. I guess it might help me if I know exactly what I want to do. I want to make everything. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay. I have that problem also. And change this. You know what I would do is I would come over here to Alora, which I think I have a affiliate code for this. All right. It shows. No matter what I do, it shows my things. Okay. All right. I get why you can't have a dog graphic instead or such. A boy or girl, we'll put custom order in and I'll do it for the same price. Yeah. Do you change it up when you copy and paste? The only thing I change, because Etsy is so like, there's so much to Etsy. Like you have to do all your things. I change those. So like I'd take this and put it over here and then take where to go. Okay. Hit this, put it over here. And I would look up something like, I don't know. Number words, cut and paste. Well, Laura. It says 150. Shops competing. 1. Wow. All right. So that'd be pretty easy. Average listing age is, oh gosh, 2 sales in all that time. I don't think I'd do that. Cut and paste. Worksheets. So Etsy and Teachers Pay Teachers have a different demographic. So people who search things on Teachers Pay Teachers don't necessarily search for the same things on Etsy. So cut and paste worksheets, as you can see, a lot more views, a little bit of competition, a little bit of, so I'd probably Well, what I would do is I would load everything. Uh, 22,000 for cut and paste. Yeah, see? That's not bad. I'd wait for those to load. I don't know why they're not. Probably because I'm on here. Usually it's much nicer. So you want this number to be small. This one, I shouldn't have. There we go. You want this number to be big and you want this number to be small. So printable, lots of views, but also like a 3.9 million people have that as, or there are 3.9 million stinking people using that. So ridiculous. But like this, cut and paste, there's lots of views, lots of people searching for it, but not much competition. Not really that many sales, but when you have less competition, you're going to get most of those sales. So that's even more. Learn to cut kids. Huh. I don't want to cut kids. So I would change on this. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. My throat gets really sore. It wants you to do listing videos, which I don't really do. See, I used to make all these things for Etsy. But this is back when Etsy was my number one. Etsy is not any longer. Gosh, where did I put things? Products. Where would this be? This would probably be in Kinder Prep. Numbers. Yeah. Okay. Found it. All right. And then I'll just add those in. Take this first one, put it right here. And then I would adjust the thumbnail so that it says numbers. All right. Do it. We're going to try this again. See, at least it's thinking now. All right, so this would be a good one. I'd probably say cut and paste worksheets. Preschool worksheets. Stop it. Why are you like this? You're being so grumpy. Preschool worksheets. I feel. Learn to cut kids. Oh gosh, it just feels so wrong. Holiday. There is no holiday because we're cutting kids. All right, so I would just backspace that. Occasion. I don't really have anything for that. I would not. Stop it. Go away. It's not summer preschool. It's just preschool. Poor kids, right? I do cut and paste. I would also do kindergarten because it looks like that's not really that populated. Oh, wow. Look at that. Homeschool sheets. Scissor worksheets. Oh, look at that. Scissor worksheets. Who's texting me? Oh, you see, okay. So the thing with Etsy, I feel like whenever I get on Etsy, I get a sale. Like literally when I go on Etsy, like right now, like I just got a sale just now, and that's because I was on there, and I feel like that's how it is because I feel like Etsy is like the creepy boyfriend, not creepy, but like that super needy boyfriend who's just like, I just want to spend time together. Literally all the time. I feel like that's Etsy. Small baby crafts. Learn color pages. This is not a color thing. Scissor practice. Doesn't work like that for me. I wish it did. I know but I notice it happens every time I do it. Like every time I'm on. Scissors practice. Look at that. All right. So what I like to do is I go to competition and I make it the biggest. Learn to glue, kids. Oh, those poor kids. So you'll get like the highest competition for, well, okay, so I like to do it the other way, but the highest competition is like, you don't want to say printable, you don't want to say digital download or printable craft kid. I guess that one's not that bad, but comparatively. Okay, so we'll go back down to the bottom. Scissors worksheet. I need to find the app to make the cha-ching on my phone again. On Etsy or TPT. Both of them, I think if you just add the app, it'll cha-ching for you. I always have my phone on silent though, so I never get the notifications. Or like I get it, like it vibrates my watch though. That's how I get it. But it also vibrates my watch when like, oh man, it vibrates my watch when it's like someone just likes my things. And that's annoying because it's like, I don't want them to like it. I want them to buy it. All right. Learn to cut kids. So weird to write that. Learn colors doesn't apply here. Scissor practice. There are 2 Etsy apps. Yeah. They're rolling out that new one that's like blue, and then they're rolling out. Or are you talking about the blue one, or are you talking about how there's 2 orange ones? Because there's like the Etsy app, and then there's like the Sell on Etsy app. Stop being so grumpy. My dog really does not like when I'm here and I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Look at fine motor skills. 1.4 million views. Like no competition. Add that. Fine motor skills. Teachers resources. Cut and paste I already have. Preschool curriculum. I would not say that it's a curriculum. Homeschool sheets. Busy book. Sure. Small baby crafts? No. I'm not giving my baby I'm not giving my baby scissors. I don't want to give my how old is he? My 6-year-old. I don't want to give him scissors because he's a psychopath. I mean, he's a lovely man and I love him. He's beautiful. I love my son. I love him. School sheets. I don't know what that is, but sure. Homeschool activity. Education. I guess you could say that, but preschool worksheets. Sometimes you got to be watchful. Yeah. So the other day, so my husband takes one child every week. We have 3. He takes one child every week to the grocery store with him on Sunday. And this week was my middle child, who is not my smallest psychopath with the scissors. And so I let him create this like dinosaur stinking, God, I don't even know what it was. Like he made like a mask for himself. He made like claws for himself. He made feet. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. So I was like, all right, if you color everything first and then you cut it out, then we could do that. And so that's what we did. And that's actually when I did all this brainstorming and writing everything for my blog posts that I'm writing this week. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 that I am hopefully writing today or tomorrow. Things like, like how to be successful on Teachers Pay Teachers, like what sells. Oh, there's 2 on there, so it is 5. SEO for Teachers Pay Teachers and how to price your products. So lots of fun going on the blog today. Hopefully today, because hopefully today. Or this week. It'll be this week sometime. It'll be fine. But not today, actually, because I got to do this. I got to do this thing that I'm struggling with right here. Okay. School sheets, homeschool activity, preschool worksheets. Let's just say school activity also. All right, there we go. We used all of them. Price $3. What's it on here? $3. Perfect. Quantity 1, because why not? Why not? That's how I see it. Why not have it as 1? Where is my PDF? Is that it? Yes. All right. And then there you go. So I do that. Do you write something in attributes? I do not. I do not. Is it up here? Where is it? No, I say that I made it. I do manual renewal so that I can check the price of it and everything and see how it's doing. You're talking about materials, I think. I do not. I did on some of them, but I just don't. I just don't anymore. It's too much work for me. And I mean, Etsy's been fine for me. I think this month, Allura keeps giving me an X because I don't have it. Do I have it done? Attributes. Oh. Oh, yeah. Apparently, I'm doing everything wrong here. All right. Tags. Number of tags. No duplicate tags. Quality. Homeschool. Oh, yeah. So what I like to do, potential infringement. Halloween movies. All right. Thanks. Oh yeah, you meant materials. That's fine. Is that? Oh, I do have it. Attributes on some. I guess it has like a whole thing about how to choose them. I don't know what this is. 0. It's not doing very well. See, this is something that I would fix. So on my actual Etsy, I'm just gonna show you all my stuff. Okay. I have expired listings. And these would be ones that I would look at and fix, like this autumn counting mats. There's no reason that it shouldn't have sold in the last 4 months. These ones, like Valentine's Day things, that makes sense. Not selling in the last 4 months. And like these things that are like from 2021, that makes sense. Yeah, so I like to go through and fix things like these. I would just get rid of these. And I want to get rid of these because they don't matter to me. They're just printable stickers. This meal planner, it doesn't really fit with what I'm doing with my life right now. So yeah, goal planning for 2021. I'd probably just fix that whole thing to make it 2023. Yeah, exactly. And then my Valentine's Day things, they just haven't been selling. They haven't really been selling at all. These 3, I would probably just fix the, I'd probably just fix it in Allura and then relist it. That's what I do. Whenever anything is expired, I just fix it. Sometimes when I'm really lazy, I just like change the price. But if it's expired, that means it hasn't sold in the last 4 months. So something needs to be fixed on it. So I do fix something. I don't even know how I feel about these colors posters. Gosh. Well, anyway. So this is not pink. I guess I would change this to black and white. And then, yes, advertise this listing. So I do advertise on Etsy. But I don't even know if it has been doing anything for me, but more people are seeing my things, and I think that that's important. Like some of these that expired, I just changed the price, or some I didn't even do anything. Like this one, I didn't even do anything. I need to fix this one. I would say the last like I just went through and I relisted everything a few days ago. These and all of these and this one. I relisted all of these just because. Right now, I'm kind of in an in-between stage because, like, I was doing these groovy things and they were selling like hotcakes. But now people are already in the classroom. I need to find something else. Let's see what's trending on Teach Us Pay Teaches right now. Maybe I can make one of those. Oh, look, I have 53 followers. That's different. Okay. Back to school, morning work, Grandparents' Day, 9/11. I don't feel comfortable making anything about September 11th because I'm still very emotional about it. Patriots' Day. That's really nice. I don't know that I could do September 11th justice. So I don't think I feel comfortable making something about them. Because, like, I don't think I'd be able to make something like that. That, like, hurts me to even look at. Oh, I don't think I could do it. Yeah. Like making money for something bad. Like it makes sense though, because it makes sense that it's trending because like it was 21 years ago. So the kids, every single kid that's in school right now has not experienced 9/11. But because I don't teach history, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. But I think it's important. I think it's important for children to learn about it, and I think it's important to talk about it. But I don't feel that I'm correct. And I don't do anything with social studies though. Like I don't do like slavery or like other things that I think are really important. Yeah, the ones that are in preschool now are already graduated. The ones that were in I remember, gosh, when I was a senior in high school, we had this like 9/11. Like I think it was like we had this parade that was about like Patriots Day, something or other. I guess that's what it is now, Patriots Day. And I remember there were sixth graders and they were like, we'll never forget. And it's like, you were 6. Like, how do you even remember? Like, but you know, it shaped our country in the same way that like, you know, the bombing in Pearl Harbor shaped our country. And I can't talk about that either. You know, like I just don't feel comfortable talking about those things. But Grandparents' Day. When is Grandparents' Day? 100-year-olds. Oh, the 100th day of school. That's something that you could do. But that wouldn't be selling right now. Really? I guess Grandparents' Day would be. But yeah, so September is kind of a funky time because there's like back to school, but everybody's in school, so they're not really spending money right now. But we'll see. I mean, everybody always told me that teachers don't spend money in July, and it was my best selling month until August, when August was my best selling month. So I don't really buy into the hype of like, you know, the hype of like, you can't make sales on blah, blah, blah. It's the same day as 9/11. Oh, well, that was yesterday. So I guess they're all celebrating it today. So I lost that. I can't do any of these because, I mean, if you do something for Grandparents' Day or you do something for September 11th, you can make it today and it will sell tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next year. So yeah, you could do it. Signed by President Carter in 1978 and celebrated on the first Sunday after Labor Day. Oh, okay. So that makes sense then that Grandparents' Day is yesterday and they're celebrating it today. That's cool. I think on Friday they had at my kids' old school, they had have your grandparents come to school and have lunch with you. I always felt bad because our grandparents don't live anywhere near us, but whatever. All right. So that is, I think I'm going to be done because I've been talking for an hour and a half. All right. So we created a product. We created what is this? This is like a STEM journal. We created a STEM journal. Ours did it for breakfast, but that 3,000 miles. Yeah, that's kind of how far. I don't think it's 3,000 miles anymore because we don't live on either one of the coasts, and they all live on the other coasts. Yeah, so we did a STEM journal, and then we took a product that we had on Teachers Pay Teachers, and we just plopped it onto Etsy. And if I were to take that and put it on my blog, which I should, but I I haven't been doing that lately because I've been slacking. Don't tell Sadie. She doesn't watch these, and she's not going to watch this for an hour and a half to see this. So I could say whatever I want right now. But yeah, I have not been keeping up with the blog like I should. And I trust that none of you are going to tell Sadie because I'm just going to trust it. All right. That's all for, yeah. Oh my gosh. If she sat through something for an hour and a half, my mind would be blown. There is no way. There's no way. There's no way. But anyway, oh my gosh, get out of here. Yeah. So we created a STEM journal. We took a product from Teachers Pay Teachers and put it on Etsy, and I showed you a little bit of Allura. And yeah, so if you are interested in my products that are on my PLR blog, I have whatbloggerswant.com, or yeah, and you can, yeah, and I have to go pee because I've been drinking water this whole time. You can buy what I just created. There is no affiliate for Daily Art Hub. There is no affiliate for Daily Art Hub. So you can just go to dailyarthub.com and get it for, what was it, $39.99 forever. And then it's done. I know. I even emailed them and they've just like, they don't email you back. So, and they have like a whole thing that's like, oh, do you want to be an affiliate? And I'm like, yes, I do. And then it's like, okay. So yeah, whatever. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Anything I make today, I'm putting up on my What Bloggers Want thing for PLR because Sadie told me that my website is garbage and it hurt my feelings, and now I'm fixing it because that's our relationship. Our relationship is Sadie telling me my stuff is garbage. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding. I've been warned about that site and didn't buy it at $20. Now I wish I had. They've never had it at $20 for like the whole everything. They had like a $20, like if you buy it right now at $20, then you'll get everything that's on the website, but nothing moving forward. And then they had like a add $10 and it was like $30 total. I want to say that's what I spent. Yeah. Their pricing is always changing depending on what device you're on. Oh, so maybe that's what it was on my phone. And now it's different. That makes sense. Yeah. Whatever. They're ridiculous. But now it's $40 for everything, even in the future. Correct. Correct. That's what it says. I can show you. Whoop. That's my face. Download our entire website. Includes future releases. Yeah. I like them. I use them frequently enough. Poor Beth. Whatever. They do what they do. It's fine. It's fine. I know Sadie likes me. No. She didn't say my site is garbage. That was, oh my gosh. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't. She messaged me and was like, What did she say? I can tell you exactly what she said. And she won't mind because she's not even going to see this. Uh, she says, I'm adding PLR shops to my writing challenge and making sure the shops are set up. Pretty much every menu item goes to a page that has 0 products on your PLR shop. Can you fix it before Wednesday? So she didn't say that it's garbage. She just said, yo, lady, what the F are you doing? Basically. Yeah. So basically, no, she's very encouraging. She doesn't tell me that I suck ever, usually, most times. But I have 2 things that I just put up this morning, and I have to like publish this Apple number sense and then camping number sense. I can show you. You better, I do. I have, I did 21 and my friend did 21. So I guess we must have taken down a few. I didn't put it up here yet. It's still on my media. She will like 100. Yeah. Well, I might be able to get there today. I have this Apple's number sense, and then I did these on Canva, which is ridiculous. I don't even like Canva, really. Oh my gosh, Toby, why are you stabbing me with your feet? Gosh. I made this like camping worksheet to go with it. It's like number sense. It's cute. It's cute. It's not that hard. And I made an apples one. That's all we were using for a while. Yeah, I do like Canva for marketing. I don't really like it for creating products. I thought it would be easier. Okay, so this is what I did. Gosh, I thought it would be easier, and it just made me angry because I tried to like replace this image with something else. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it with I wanted to do these pumpkins and these leaves, and look at that. It cuts it off. And I was like, well, that's stupid. I don't like that. So I haven't, yeah. I thought it was going to be easier. I thought it was going to be dragging and dropping, which usually it is. And usually it's fine, but it was not fine today. So I got upset. I paid for Canva, so I'll still be using it. Not ready to lose an old friend just yet. I agree. I still use it. And I thought today it would be a lot easier, but see on Teachers Pay Teachers, on PowerPoint, if I wanted to change, I would just right click and hit change and it would change it. Or it's not drag and drop. Like you can't drag it and put it in, but I could like take all these things. Oh my gosh, I have to pee so bad. All right. So I would go to Power Pack and I would replace images, add images into placeholders. Oopsies. Yeah. Add images, replace with images. And then you can add images here and be like, hey, I want to add, whatever. And it replaces all of them. See? So it's fine. Yeah. It's a lot quicker and easier, I think, on PowerPoint. And I thought that it would be quicker and easier on Canva, but I forgot that it cuts it off if it's the wrong size. I forgot that it does that. So that made me angry. But anyway, I'm going to go so I don't pee my pants. My dog, she's been sleep kicking me for the last hour and a half. I love my dog. All right. I will let you guys go. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.